How's it going, everybody? TC here once again, and I do appreciate everybody who subscribed and left comments. I don't say that enough. It's been a while, a couple 3 days. I kind of took a little bit of a break since I'm approaching my 1,000th video. So probably by the end of this weekend, maybe Monday, I'll be up to that. So I'm still planning on doing a special thing. I'm not gonna say what, but back to scripts. This is the 6th annual American Comedy Awards. Gary Owens is the MC, I believe. Now this one has his name on it. I'm not sure. I think it belonged to him. Uh, the writing, I haven't really looked into it. There's not a lot online to check out. The R's of his are and the A's are pretty similar to the ones I found, but I haven't really checked it out too much. So could be, maybe not. Don't know. Hang on, and I will take the brads out and we'll check it out. Okay, back. And these are some really big brads here. I mean, this is a big script anyway. This is about 140 something pages. So as you can see, these are pretty heavy duty. They even make their own music. Okay. Like I said, this is the 6th Annual Comedy Awards. Shrine Exposition Center on ABC. Here's a videotape. Date, air date, March of 92, or May of 92. And of course, it's got a date up here, and then the name written there. Now, this is a really long script, so I'm not going to linger, because as you can see, this has got just about everything. Phone numbers, maps, directions, contact list, talent list, contact list. It's even have, the script is here. One is the last page there, last listing, but there are a bunch of maps in here of the I guess of the building and around it and everything. Here's the all the information for that, fax number and all that for the where it was. Here's directions, I believe, on how to get there. Pretty neat. Here's a few numbers written in here. Lily Tomlin. I don't know who Wendy is. Any of that. Of course, these numbers are probably no good, so there's no point in anybody trying to call them. Here's the numbers and information for all the people involved. Writer, director, producer, executive producer, talent executive. I mean, everything is on here. So we'll zip right through these. Not that important. Tech crew and facilities, all their numbers, names. Production services. Federal Express. All kind of neat stuff. BLS Limousines of LA. Beverly Hilton. ABC Capital Cities. All the information for there, the president and all that. ABC Entertainment. Talent list. Here's all the people who were supposed to be in the thing. I'd be curious to see this. I've never seen it. I don't think it's on YouTube. I've looked. I haven't looked recently, but I don't believe it's on there. Hicks B. Arthur, all the different Ellen DeGeneres, John Forsythe, Bob Cat Goldthwait, Gilbert Gottfried, Tom Hanks, Barry Humphries, Kiana, some of them I don't know, Carol Leifer, John Lovitz, Penny Marshall, Rue McClanahan, Michael McKean, Roger Moore. Yeah, some of these were the Golden Girls were still going when this was on, so, or when they did this. Craig T. Nelson, Martin Mull, the Olsen twins, Carl Reiner, Joan Rivers, Sinbad. His show was still on. Alan Thicke, Betty White again. I think all the Golden Girls are probably in here. Cindy Williams, Fred Willard. Here's all the, what's it say, stand-ins and their names. That's pretty neat. Lots of those. Quickie presenter list by award. Charles Turner. These are all the names of each award and who was going to present it. Joan Rivers, to be announced on that one. So there were 15 apparently. That's all it's listed, 15 awards. Don't know how long this show might have been. Probably, I'd say at least 2 hours. Okay. Nominee list by category. There you go. And also, I'll go ahead and just zip through these. If you want to read them, pause. Nominee list alphabetical. All the Victor Morgan. That's neat. Phyllis Diller, John Goodman, Bob Hope, Jack Palance, wow, lots of them, Gene Stapleton. And here's a map. I'm not exactly sure what this is because you can't read it. It's you can't read the writing. It looks like the stage, and maybe the rows. These are where people sat around the tables. It looks like big, like similar to the booths they had in the Elvis concert in the '70s in the Aloha, Hawaii. They had similar things like that around. Here's another one on the stage, I guess is what this is. What does that say? Handheld camera. No, that's where the camera's placed. That's pretty cool. This, I guess, let's see, what does it say if we can make it out. Balcony. Okay. Really hard to read that. Huh, okay. What else do we have? Here's all the music. This is actually the opening montage with Gary Owens. Pretty neat. He had one of the more unique voices, one of my favorite voices. Of course, at the time, well, not the time, but he used to do the old Space Ghost cartoon, and he was one of my favorites, and so was Dick Tufeld, who did the voice of the robot on Lost in Space, and the narrations on there. Roger Moore. Like I said, I'm not going to linger a really long time on these. I'm just going to kind of zip through. I don't know if there's any more writing in this. I don't think so. There might be one more page that has some notations on it, but that's going to be about it. So if this was indeed Gary Owens' script, he didn't do very much as far as any kind of corrections. I guess he didn't need to, because all he did is basically narrate, introduce the people who are doing the nominees. So, oh, I didn't mention that these are multicolored pages. Yellow, blue, white, I think pink. Let's see what else. Pink, yeah. It's like 4 colors. There's something wrote in there. Roger Moore, to be announced. Okay, that they decided after this was who it was going to be, because it says to be announced on there, and then it's scratched out. Not sure who wrote that. Let's see. Yeah, it looks similar to the handwriting on the front, which could be Gary Owens. I'm not sure. The R's are pretty close to what I've seen as far as examples of his handwriting. There's not a lot on the internet. I don't know if that was actually on here. Yeah, I can feel it. So that's written on there. Now that looks like the Y I seen him do on one of the examples I saw. That's pretty cool. I'll have to go back and look at that. So there was actually more notations in here. Just little bits here and there, it looks like. When I flipped through it, I didn't really go for each page. I just looked to see a quick flip through to see if there was any bold writing or a bunch of writing on each page, or any pages. Now this script I've had for about, I don't know, 3 years, I think. Of course, everybody remember him from Laugh-In also. He's the announcer. Commercial. See, a lot of these pages have hardly anything on them at all. That's why there's so many. Page 30. Long way to go. 110 pages. If I catch anything else, I'll stop long enough to check it out if I see any more writing. Oh, there's some. Second, Michael the Commish. Chickless. Need new copy. Huh. Okay, so that's some more writing on here that I didn't Don't remember seeing. Of course, I've had it for, like, say, 3 years, so I probably haven't looked at this in about at least 2.5. Jason Alexander. This actually might have been 3 hours. I don't know. I'll have to look and see what the deal is on it. Look it up on the internet and see how long it is. I don't think so because of there only being 15 awards. Now, I don't know what they might have done as far as any kind of music or anything in between. So, I know they can stretch those awards quite a while. They do in the, or at least they used to. I don't know anymore. I haven't seen an Academy Award show in a long time. But they used to drag those on for like 3 hours or more sometimes. Oops. Yeah, lots of pages with hardly anything on it. Tom Hanks. That's award. That's award number 7. So there's 8 more to go. Penny Marshall. Tom Hanks again. Winner, Penny. Oh, Penny. It tells you who the winner is. I didn't realize that. I wasn't even really paying attention. Just zipping through these real quick. Gary Owens again. Break. There's a bumper. Betty White. And her, let's see, which award is she doing? Should be number 7, I guess. Or number 8. Let's see. Betty White again. Talk intro Martin Mull with Fred Willard. Okay. There it is. Award 8. Lifetime Achievement, female. Let's see who it is. Let's see, does it say? It should have all the, who they are. I don't see it. Wow, lots of talking on this award in between. Wow. Okay. Phyllis Diller. Okay. So she was still, they gave her the award before she died. So she was still alive in 92. I don't know when she died. I have no idea. Cool. Now they don't have her speech on here. I don't know. I didn't think so. Because you don't really know. They could change it at the last minute, so they didn't put those in the script. Apparently, they just did the award. So here's number 9. Lily Tomlin. Let's see, Lily Tomlin. Who must have been Tracy somebody? Tracy Ullman, maybe? Yep, Tracy Ullman. Okay. Hadn't heard that name in quite a while, Tracy Ullman. Whatever happened to her, I have no idea about that. Lead actor, TV special nominees. And the winner, Billy Crystal. Yeah, ad-lib speech, Crystal. Commercial number 5. Okay, oh, Gilbert Gottfried. This should be award number 9, I believe. Oh, okay. He didn't do an award. Next is, let's see, Rue McClanahan and Marsha Warfield. Award number 10. I believe Rue McClanahan, that was, yeah, that was, I don't remember her name on the show. She was the Southern, actually the youngest, I believe, of the 3, or of the 4. Wow, I can't believe I don't remember the name of that. I've seen enough of them back in the day. And the big winner is Estelle Getty. Cool. What does that say? Oh, Estelle Getty. I believe she was the one that played the mother Oh, no, Golden Girls. That's funny. John Forsyth. Award number 11. Mr. Dynasty, I believe is what it was. Jerry Seinfeld won in 92. I'm not sure when. I never watched his show, so I have no idea how long it ran. If it was, this was close to the end or the beginning, I don't even remember. I think it started either in the late 80s or early 90s. I never watched his show. I've seen a couple of the episodes, and that's about it. I just never got into it. Okay, what do we got here? Donna Mills should be the next presenter. Don't remember what soap opera she was in. If it was, I think it was Dynasty, or it was Knots Landing, maybe something like that. Commercial. 6 annual awards continues in a moment. Bumper. Another bumper. Okay. He's now introducing last year's stand-up comic award, Ellen DeGeneres. And this will be, let's see. Oh, there's some changes here. Josephine Page and Richard Norton. Well, that's small. That's pencil. I think it's the same handwriting, it looks like. Yeah, the R's are the same. Huh. Well, this is consistent. Okay. Joan Rivers doing award number 12. Let's see who got it. Winner is... Oh no, it's not on here. That's weird. It's blank. Huh. Okay, let me look. Maybe it's on the next page. I can't believe that's blank. It doesn't say who it is. Wow. I can't believe they did not know who the winner was. Huh, okay, that's different. Joan Rivers again. Another. Oh, wait a minute. This is the same. Okay. Right. All right. Award 13. Yeah, there's no... That's weird that there's no winner on that. Field reporter. Not sure what that is. Must have been a little skit or something they did. Yeah, parody news break. Okay. Commercial number 7. Gary Owens again, introducing Carol Leifer. Not sure who she is. Carol will perform her own material for 3 minutes. Okay. They did do a few stand-ups here and there between to fill it in. And after her stand-up, he's introducing John Lovitz for award number 14. So we're getting there. Almost to the end. Candice Bergen. What was that show? Let's see, does it say? I bet it says. God, I can't remember the name of it. Golden Girls, Married Children. There it is, Murphy Brown. Okay, Murphy Brown. Lead female actors, or female in a TV series. Okay. One of the commercial. Lily Tomlin and Owens. And Flaws and Gary Owens. Promos. Credits to be done in post-production. Okay, and that's about it. Logo to be done in post. And there you go. That's the end of it. Last page. All right, y'all. Hope you enjoyed that. Rather lengthy, but it's cool to see how an award show does. I just can't believe they didn't have the winners on that one award. That's really weird. So anyway, let me know what y'all think. Leave a comment, like, subscribe, share, and ring the bell. Later.